Today we discuss about quadratic equation. We have already discussed about polynomials. There are various types of polynomial, and what is meant by polynomial? So P x is the polynomial having the degree of variables are whole number. Okay, so whether x plus 1 upon x is polynomial? No, because here degree of x is -1, so it is not a whole number. Okay, so polynomial where degree of variables are whole number, they are called as polynomials. So px is a polynomial. Okay, and we have studied the quadratic polynomial. So what is mean by quadratic polynomial? The polynomial in which degree of variable is 2. That is called quadratic polynomial. Okay, just see px is equal to 2x square plus 3x plus 1. This variable x having degree 2. That is, it means it is the quadratic polynomial. Okay, now when the polynomial equate to 0, okay, when any polynomial equate to 0, then that algebraic expression is called equation. So what is meant by quadratic equation? What is meant by quadratic equation? The quadratic polynomial when equate to 0, then it is called quadratic equation. Means if px is a quadratic polynomial and when px equal to 0, then it is called quadratic equation. Okay, now see, suppose px is a polynomial and it is done in general form, it can be written as a square plus bx plus c, and when ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then it is called quadratic equation. I mean, it is the standard form of quadratic equation. It is the standard form of quadratic equation. Here a, b, c are real numbers. A, b, c are real numbers and x is variable. Now it is very important condition here that a naught is equal to 0. Why it is important? Because in ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, when a is 0, then this term x square become 0. So equation is only bx plus c is equal to 0, and this is not quadratic equation. It is linear equation because here variable x having degree 1. Okay, so this is standard form of quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A, b, c are real numbers and a not equal to 0. Okay. Now any equation when we write the degree of variable in descending order. If the equation is given 4x square minus 9 plus 2x is equal to 0. Okay, this is quadratic equation, no problem. But the degree of variable are not in ascending order. So first you should write this equation in order of what? Order of degrees order in descending order. That is 4x square plus 2x minus 9 is equal to 0. So this is the standard form of quadratic equation. Okay. Now, so you can write any such type of equation in this form. Okay. Now see, suppose there is one example like this. If 2x into x minus 1 is equal to 2x squared plus 4. Can you say this is quadratic equation? Guess whether it is quadratic or not. It appears seems okay. It seems like quadratic equation because here x having degree 2. Okay, but when we simplify it, okay, when we simplify it, it does not become quadratic equation. See here, so it is 2x square minus 2x is equal to 2x square plus 4. So here 2x square minus 2x minus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. 2x square cancel. So only equation is minus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, क्या ये quadratic equation है? नहीं, because here degree of variable is not 2, so this is not quadratic equation. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि कुछ ऐसी इक्वेशन होती है जो आपको सिंपल क्वाड्रेटिक जैसी दिखती है, लेकिन सिंप्लीफाई करने के बाद वो क्वाड्रेटिक नहीं होती. ओके, सो when we find any equation, such type of equation, we first simplify it and then write whether it is quadratic or not. Okay, so this is the way of finding the quadratic equation. There are so many situations in mathematics that situation we can write in the form of equation. Okay, and here in this chapter we take some situation and that situation we have to write in the form of quadratic equation. Suppose I am standing on a rectangular field. I am standing on a rectangular floor. If this floor has length 1 more than breadth, 1 more than breadth means length of this floor is greater than breadth by 1. And area of this floor is suppose 4 meters square. 4 meters square. Can you represent this in the form of equation? I mean it is quadratic equation. Okay, so situation is what? See, suppose this is a rectangular field. Suppose this is rectangular field. Okay, ABC. And what is the situation? The length of this floor is greater than breadth by 1. Okay, इसकी जो लेंथ है ब्रेथ से x से ज्यादा. So suppose let breadth is equal to x meter. Then what is the length? Length is x plus 1. Okay, x plus 1 meter. It means suppose breadth is x, then length is x plus 1. Okay, because the situation is that length of the floor is 1 more than breadth. Okay, now it is also given that area is 4 meters square. Now how can we represent this in the form of quadratic equation? So we know that area of rectangle, what is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. Okay, length into breadth. Here length is x plus 1 and what is breadth? X. And what is area? Area is given, that is 4. Okay, so 4 is equal to x into x, x square plus x. Now just simplify. So x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. So this equation seems like this: ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It means this is quadratic equation. Why? Because when we compare these two equations, see, when we compare these two equations, what is the value of a here? A is 1 because here 1. What is the value of b here? It is also coefficient of x is 1, so B is 1. Then what is the value of C here? C is minus 4. Okay, so this is the quadratic equation. So we represent this such a type of situation in mathematics in the form of quadratic equation. So let us take another equation. Another situation. So second situation is that if the train covers the distance 480 kilometer, if the train covers distance 480 kilometer at a uniform speed, okay, at a uniform speed, and if the speed decrease by 8 kilometer per hour, if the speed decrease by 8 kilometer per hour, okay, it would have taken the time increase by 3 hours. तो ट्रेन कितना डिस्टेंस जा रही है 480 किलोमीटर एट ए यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड. हमने उसकी अगर स्पीड 8 किलोमीटर पर आवर कम कर दी, तो उसको सेम डिस्टेंस कवर करने के लिए जो टाइम लग रहा है वो बढ़ रहा है 3 घंटे. तो इट इज सिंपल है, अगर स्पीड कम हो रही है तो टाइम ज्यादा लगेगा. ओके, व्हेन स्पीड डिक्रीज बाय 8 किलोमीटर पर आवर द ट्रेन विल टेक 3 hours टाइम मोर टू कवर सेम डिस्टेंस. ओके, सो लेट अस टेक सपोज स्पीड ऑफ ट्रेन. स्पीड ऑफ ट्रेन इज x kilometer per hour. So time is equal to y. Okay. So what is the relation between distance, speed and time? Here distance is constant. Distance is constant. Just speed and time variable. So distance is equal to speed into time. Okay. This is the formula, the relationship between distance, speed and time. Now distance is 480, speed is x and time is y. So this is our first equation. Okay, but in this equation here x and y are two variables. But any quadratic equation when we write, okay, उसमें एक ही वेरिएबल हो सकता है. तो देखो ना, अब दूसरी कंडीशन क्या है? अगर स्पीड 8 किलोमीटर कम हो गई तो ये जो स्पीड है, ये स्पीड सपोज कम हो गई, मतलब माइनस कितना 8, x माइनस 8 हो गया. तो अगर स्पीड कम हो रही तो टाइम कितना बढ़ रहा है 3 hours, बट डिस्टेंस उतना ही है 480. सो दिस इज आवर सेकंड इक्वेशन. ओके, नाउ दिस इज फर्स्ट इक्वेशन, दिस इज सेकंड इक्वेशन. ओके, तो इसमें हमें दो वेरिएबल मिल रहे हैं, तो हम क्या करेंगे, इस इक्वेशन से हमें y नहीं चाहिए, हमें सिंपल x चाहिए क्योंकि उसकी स्पीड निकालना है सपोज. सो x इज इक्वल टू 480 डिवाइड बाय y. जस्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू ऑफ x इन दिस इक्वेशन. सो वी गेट 480 इज इक्वल टू x minus 8 480 divided by, so here x is equal to, so then what is y? Y is equal to 480 upon x. So 480 upon x plus b. Okay, substitute the value of y here. Okay, y. Then we solve this equation. So see here 480 is equal to, just multiply this x with this and this also. So here 480 x into 480 upon x, that is 480, x into 3x plus 3x. Then minus 8 also multiply with this and this term. So minus 8 into 480 upon x and minus 24. Minus 8 into 3 minus 24. Then this 480 cancel. So 0 is equal to 3x minus multiply 3840 upon x minus 24. Now here in denominator there is x. So remove this x by multiplying each term by x. Okay. So if you multiply whole equation by x, then we get 0 is equal to 3x square minus 3840 minus 24x. So just write this equation as 3x square minus 24x minus 3840 is equal to 0. Now just common निकाल दीजिए 3. So we get x square minus 8x minus is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. Okay, this is the quadratic equation. X square minus 8x minus 1280. Okay, so this is situation, and we present this situation in the form of quadratic equation. Okay, so you can also represent many such type of situation in the form of quadratic equation. Okay, thank you.